guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lavanya, and I'm here just giving my 2 cents. If you're oldie but a goodie, hey friend. So today I did a get ready with me on this makeup look. If you want to see how I achieved this look and struggle with this look, keep watching. And y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey everybody, so we're going to put on some makeup today. All right, so my face is already cleaned and moisturized, and now I am putting on a primer, which is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. My skin is normal to dry, I guess. I do like wearing a primer because it helps the makeup to just go on really smooth, and I like the finish that it gives because I like more of a natural finish. I don't like it too dewy, and I don't like it too matte like cake face. So I actually double prime. The second primer I'm using is the professional primer, and I just use a little bit of that. So guys, let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Okay, so yes, I do have keloids on both sides of my face. And the keloid is just an overgrowth of skin from a scar. And my scars came from chickenpox as a kid. No, they're not. My keloids are not cancerous. They're not contagious. They're just hella annoying. All right, so now I'm putting on this LA Girl concealer in orange, just on my dark spot. Sis got a little, dark circles. I'm not getting enough sleep. Yeah, so it just kind of cancels out the dark spots and dark circles. And I'm just putting it on there, putting it on there, putting it on there. And I'm going to take a beauty blender, and I'm going to spray it with the e.l.f. Mist and Set. And I'm just going to dab it in, just blend it in all over. Blend it all over. Now, I don't spend a lot of money on makeup because honestly, I don't wear makeup often, especially since this whole pandemic. I probably worn makeup 3 to 4 times in the last 3 to 4 months. And even before then, on a good week, I will probably wear makeup twice a week. So my makeup items that I'm using, it ranges from drugstore to high end. I don't have a preference. You know, I just kind of buy whatever it is that I need. So yeah, I'm just blending out that concealer. And y'all know I wear glasses, so y'all, this was hard for me to try to record. We're doing it though. Foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I'm in the color 360 Mocha. I like this foundation. It's a drugstore foundation. It's about $7. The only thing that I don't like about it is it does not have a pump. So as you can see, I'm pouring a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm taking my brush. Now, all my brushes that I use are e.l.f. brushes, and e.l.f. you can get anywhere: Target, Walmart, Walgreens, and they range anywhere from $3 to $6. And I'm just blending out my foundation. Now, I do put foundation on top of my keloids, again, because it's just skin, and you want your face to be one color. So, and my keloids are a little bit darker than my actual skin tone. So, I do put foundation on top of my keloids, and we're just going to blend this out and blend it out. Yeah, I really like the Maybelline. I just hate that it does not have a pump, and it can get a little messy at times, but it is what it is. So I'm just adding a little bit more foundation to do the other side of my face, and I'm just blending it all out. And I love this brush from e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, again, I'm no professional. I know some of you all are probably cringing from the way that I'm doing my makeup. I'm probably doing it all out of sync. But this is what I do. This is what works for me. as I told you before, disclaimer, I'm no professional. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup guru. I like makeup, and this is how I apply my makeup for me. Again, just doing what I do. And the more you practice, the better you get. So, yeah. And guys, I blend for a while, as you can see. I blend it all out, all over. Yep, she's blending. Patting, whatever, patting, blending, stippling, if you want to get fancy. All right, so I'm doing something else now. I'll say all those phalanges. Brows. So with the brows, I use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I'm in the color 6. Um, I like my brows to look as natural as possible. I don't like a strong, aggressive brow. No, I don't like a mean brow. I just like, not too dark, just very, very natural. So what I do is, and I'm going to try to show you guys. I take the pencil. What I did before on my hand, I was warming it up just so that it won't, leave like skid marks. Um, so what I do, I just take the pencil and I line it right above, just a little bit above my brow and a little bit below my brow. And then I take it to the, you see, and I take it to the tip of the brow. And then I just go in with light strokes and fill in all the sparse areas. I get my brows waxed. I haven't gotten waxed in a while, but I can, okay, so I'm going in with the spoolie now and just kind of making that a little softer, not so harsh in the beginning of the brow. Um, so yeah, I normally get my brows waxed. It's been about a month and a half since the last time I had my brows waxed. I don't have much brows. Um, so the little bit I do have, I do try to get them waxed. And so again, I did the same thing on the other side and just filling it in with a very light hand, just filling it in, starting from the front, going down to the tail of my brow. Now, what they say, brows aren't supposed to be twins, but sisters. Sometimes my brows end up looking like first cousins, but it's a learning process, right? We're here to teach and learn. It's a learning process. Sometimes they look like two sister kids, first cousins. So, again, I'm going in with my spoolie just to kind of, so that it doesn't look so harsh. And then what I do, I take a little angle brush from e.l.f. as well. I go back into my foundation and I kind of clean it up. So even if you haven't gotten your brows waxed or threaded or however you do the maintenance of your brow, doing this can kind of make it look a little fresher, a little cleaner. And even if you make a mistake drawing on your brow, you can use this technique to kind of clean it up. I use the color of my foundation because it's easier. I've seen a lot of people use like a concealer, like a lighter concealer. I don't like that look. I just use the same foundation that I use on my face. So yeah, so now I'm doing the other brow, cleaning it up below and on top. Just trying to, because I kind of went too wide on the tip. So I kind of took a little bit of that away with the foundation on the angle brush. So yeah, that's a good little tip. Yeah, so I don't spend too much time on brows or it is what it is. Again, they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. So so that's that. On to the next. Let's see what we got. What we doing. Okay, let's put some chapstick on because I like a matte lip. But you gotta put some moisture on those lips, friends, before you put on that matte lipstick. So I just put on a little chapstick, get those lips ready for that matte lip that I'm gonna put on. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put on some eyeshadow, and this is it's my Ray Ray by BH Cosmetics. As you can see, I only used the two neutral looking colors, which are Control Freak and Spice. I've hit pan on both of those. The other colors I really don't touch much. Um, let me see which one. I'm gonna go in with Spice. I like Spice. I'm gonna go in with Spice, and that's a fluffy brush from Elf as well. And what I do, I just kind of just blend it like a windshield wiper, back and forth on my lid, and like right in my crease. Um, I like this palette. It's an easy to use palette. It's beautiful colors in this palette. It's just that I don't dibble dabble a lot with eyeshadow. Um, so I just kind of use the transitioning colors, and I just put it pretty much on half of my eye. So and just windshield wiper motions back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just to put a little something on your eye. That's it. Nothing major. Nothing major. All right. So we are done with that. Okay. All right. All right. We see you. We see you. Okay. All right. So now eyeliner. Now, sis don't put eyeliner in her waterline. No, ma'am. No, sir. The eyeliner, this is the NYX retractable eyeliner crayon. It's in black. So what I do, I put the eyeliner on top. I don't know what that portion is called of your eye. On top on your lid by your lashes. And so the problem that I get, I never get close enough to the lash. So when I open my eye, there's a space, like you can literally see a space between the liner and my lash. So I just kind of go back in and try to fill it in. It always, and I feel like I'm close enough, but I'm never close enough. So I just go back in and fill in that gap that I see. Once I open my eye, there's always like a small little gap. So I just go back in with the liner and fill it in. Girl, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I've tried this liner. I've tried the felt tip, I think. I want to say this one probably works better for me than like a gelish type liner. I liked it. This is really smooth. I like the liner, and it was super inexpensive. Okay, girl, mascara. This is the Maybelline Falsies. Y'all, I'm so scared. That's why I close my eyes. It takes a couple of strokes before I'm comfortable enough to open my eye and put it on. But I take my time. I don't rush. And girl, this mascara thing. I like this mascara. I think I see a difference in my lashes when I put it on. I put on probably about 2 coats. Maybe if I put on more coats, it would be more of a drastic difference that I can see. But girl, and then this left eye, look at me, struggle city. I don't know whether to turn the brush in or out or go over with my right hand. I don't know, y'all. Again, keep practicing, keep doing it, keep doing it. Yeah, I think I put on about 2 coats on each eye. I like this mascara. Again, it's drugstore, inexpensive. And because I'm not an expert, I tend to go with more inexpensive items because I don't feel bad coming home from work one day and practicing putting on the full face, and washing it right off because, again, you have to practice to get it right, got to practice to make it better. So I don't feel as bad when I do that because I'm like, okay, it's drugstore, it's kind of inexpensive. So I do that sometimes. Come home and just practice on my face. Okay, so now what I'm doing. Oh, I'm cleaning off my brush. Okay, so I'm cleaning off my brush. I'm gonna go in my tear duct. I think it's the proper name in the corner of your eye, like with a Kobe. I'm back in that same palette. Again, I love this palette because you have shadows, you have highlighters, and this is a highlighter, but I'm a little too dark for this. So I just popped this in the corner of my eye, and it's called Radiant. Um, Beautiful color, beautiful color. Um, and this is supposed to make your eyes appear wide or wider. So I just kind of put that right in the tear ducts. Yep. It's a beautiful color. It's just, it's too light for me for a highlight. Now I don't contour. I tried it. Um, it just doesn't work for me. It looked like I just had dirt on my cheeks. And I've learned that everything is just not for you. And contouring is just not for me. I sprayed my face again with the e.l.f. mist. And then I'm going in with a, I don't know what this brush is called. A feather brush. In the same palette. And I'm using French Toast as a highlighter. And I'm just putting that right on my cheeks, on the tip of my nose, and on my cupid's bow. Yeah, so I don't contour. It's just not for me. I love the look that it gives to people that do contour. It's just not for me. And everything is just not for you. And that just that's one of the things that's not for me. Maybe later on I will try it, but nope, not this time. So I'm just blending out my highlight. And I like the highlight. It's really, really pretty. Here's my favorite part. I love a good lipstick, especially a red lipstick. And this is the Milani Devotion. Now, baby, she is matte. She's not uncomfortable dry, but she's definitely matte. So that's why please moisturize your lips prior to putting her on, because she's staying put. Once she dries down, you can eat, you can drink. She's not moving. She's not budging until you literally take her off. And I love a good red lip. A red lip is my go-to. As a teenager, my first makeup item was a lipstick. I never forget. It was called Black Orchard. Got it out of the beauty supply store for 99 cents. Look at her. Y'all, look at her. I love it. I love, love, love. That's my new favorite red lipstick. Yep. Y'all, she's she's about done. Uh-oh, one more thing. What is it? You better put those glasses on. Guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.